The Zeekr 009 MPV, it's been revealed for Australia, for Thailand, New Zealand, lots of different countries. Wherever you're getting Zika, guys, if you haven't looked up what cars you're getting, if you're getting Zika cars, that you probably should, because you want to buy something else and then go, oh, hang on a minute, I just bought a Volvo EX30. I paid 10% more for a car that's 10% smaller with the same technology but less luxury. That doesn't make sense, does it? Guys, speaking on that note, what I just said there is apparently going to be true within a matter of months. We'll find out the actual pricing. But apparently, even though Zika is technically a more premium brand than Volvo, they'll be cheaper to buy, at least initially. So if you've ordered a Volvo EX30, it might be worth considering backtracking. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. It's phenomenal to see you. Quick video here. The Zeekr 009. I drove one of these around a racetrack in China. Sounds ridiculous because it's a big family van, but actually it wasn't. It's ridiculously fast and not scary, which is crazy. Handling on corners. Body roll is so, I wouldn't say non-existent, but not far off it. Almost non-existent on a racetrack. Seriously, these things are pretty amazing. The Zeekr 009 is actually one of the most technologically advanced cars in the world. Maybe the most advanced. It uses the new CATL Chilean 2.0 battery, which has fast charging of about 560 kilowatt. You can charge the battery pack in about 12 minutes, has range of about 800 kilometers in this newer version. And remember, guys, the new Chilean 2.0 battery is actually lithium iron phosphate, and it has very high energy density. It's the highest energy density lithium iron phosphate battery you can currently buy in the world. It's the fastest charging lithium iron phosphate battery you can currently buy in the world. It's maybe one of the safest. I think Geely's own battery, their golden batteries, may be potentially a little bit safer with their thermal runaway protection. But anyway, extremely impressive technology here. And yeah, these cars are coming, right, to global marketplace. Pricing, approximately $100,000 for the cheaper model. More expensive model with longer range will be about $120,000. It's not cheap. Now, sorry, I meant to say Australian dollars. Australians, US dollars, I think you're looking at about $80,000 and about $100,000 for the more premium versions. These are just approximate prices here. But the top version, by the way, has, like I said, 800 kilometers of range. It has 580 kilowatt, about 730 horsepower. It's ridiculous. 810 newton meters of torque, incredibly fast. It'll do 0 to 100 in about 3.8 seconds. The Zika flagship, like the previous model, only had 400 kilowatt, and 687 newton meters of torque. So the new version is much more powerful, and it's therefore much faster. Top speed, 230 kilometers an hour. That might sound crazy. Do you really want to drive at that speed in a van, 150 miles an hour? Yeah, in this thing, you can. I've driven this, I think I got it up to about 170. Doesn't feel unsafe at all. And that's on a wet racetrack. You could potentially do that safely as long as there's, not too many people around you going slow, maybe on the Autobahn in Germany or something like that. Anyhow, what size is the battery? How can you get range? Apparently the range is 900 kilometers on CLTC testing, so probably 800 kilometers WLTP, which is obviously what we normally use here in Australia and in Europe and other countries. So about 800 kilometers of range. Well, it's a 140 kilowatt hour battery pack, but that's still not that big when you consider this is a very large vehicle. It's it's nearly 5.3 meters long. So yeah, you can imagine it's got a lot of interior space. It's also got adaptive dampers. So Zeekr say they've made some big changes, including dual chamber air suspension with continuously controlled damping, CCD dampers. It also has a 15-inch touchscreen in the front. I found it easy to use and it was pretty clear, easy to see. 2.5K resolution. It's got a larger 17-inch OLED screen as well with 3K resolution and a 90 Hertz refresh rate. So guys, if you're looking for, say, a luxury car, this comes with 30 Yamaha speakers. Sounds pretty incredible, to tell you the truth. The previous version had 20 speakers. Zika thought 20 speakers? Hell no, that's not enough. How many speakers can we get in this car? Let's make it 30. I'm not really sure what the point of that was, but anyhow, amazing vehicle. I'm a big fan of this vehicle. A lot of people are pretty shocked by the range of these cars now. I mean, 800 kilometers of range, double LTP, 550 kilowatt charging, 580 kilowatts of power, 750 horsepower. These are numbers you would never expect from what is essentially a family van, but a very, very luxurious family van and a very desirable one. Thanks for watching.